Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. He gets big! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Adams robs him of possession. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Fiddles it through. Played in by Eto'o. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And here's Nunez. Milan are looking to go forward now. And there's Green. Messi gets through, and Messi! Goal! Milan! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Bale, and it's Rijkaard. Spread neatly. Leicester did well to stay calm there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Gently done. Zico, now it's Eto'o, and he's running through. Eto'o! No mistake! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Threads one in. Pullet really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. Chooses to go back. Shot a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Vieira. Messi has found the net here, of course. Can he finish? He's going for goal! Decent enough try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a... He's having a go! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Alonso, bout of passing him, Shevchenko! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Zico. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a goal kick. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, can he get onto this? Xavi Alonso. He's looking to set free a runner. Shevchenko delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It simply
could be danger here. Hits one. He's scored. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that is a little undercooked. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Se ha encontrado una niña morena con coletas de unos 5 años que lleva un vestido azul y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su abuelo que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Now it's Bale. Roberto Carlos. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's looking wide. Oh, smashing header! And it's headed over.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Yeah. Ball played for Nesta. Turan. Rijkaard. And here's Eto'o. Some resolute defending there. Ball driven to big header!
gonna try!
It's in! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And Shevchenko! Milan have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Swung over. And now a sudden chance to counter. Has a go! Bale.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that... Oh, and he's following up! It's a goal! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, it's ended up in no man's land.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Interesting ball. Shevchenko! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Eto'o. He came in hard, very hard. And it's Roberto Carlos. And now the breakaway. Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. And it's Eto'o. Spread out to the left. Played back in. Ball swung in. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Eto'o. Vieira. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, the idea was a good one. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rijkaard. Oh, that's nice. Pass somewhat off target. Xavi Alonso. And here's Nunez. Passing nice and neat. Gets his pass away. Bale proves just a little... Terrific header! High and ultimately harmless. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Vieira. Ball played for Zico. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Darwin. Over to the left. Bale's cross. Zico. Now it's Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. And here's Eto'o. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that's...
In with a header! And that's past the post. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos, decent ball. Keeper's ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Thuram. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Bale. Rijkaard. Back into the middle. And he can clear it away. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And it's Bale. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Vieira. Roberto Carlos. And here's Eto'o. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pull it. That looks a good... Up he goes! He's delivered all right!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has been cut short. Played into space out wide. He's cut it out. Right card! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Xavi Alonso. Milan finding their passes. And here's Eto'o. It's Eto'o!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a decent clearance. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Eto'o. Messi. And Messi! He scores! AC Milan are all square. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a good ball out wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
The ball has bounced loose now. Interesting ball. No joy this time. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nesta. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Zico. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Aimed beyond the defence. No, it's not getting there. Xavi Alonso. Shevchenko might just make this. No, that's been intercepted. That has been slung wide. Out of play for a throw. Zico. Shevchenko. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Can he put it away? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And a header! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, this is what we've been... It's Eto'o! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Bale. Adams with the clearance. And that's been won straight back. Bale. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Some really good ball movement. Could move up a gear here. Rijkaard. He's looking wide. It's a good spell of possession, this. Out to the right. And he's in on goal. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's got the shot away! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Milan are looking to go forward now. Maldini spots it and intercepts. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. So, third corner of the game. Oh, it's come loose. Rijkaard has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And Chet pulls off a sensational save. So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Eto'o did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
They're up to 5 corners now. Adams tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 70.987 espectadores.
Maldini cuts it out, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold. Adams gets over and intercepts. AC Milan could counter here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bale. In towards the middle.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Alonso, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is just off target. Shevchenko is onto it in a flash. And he's intervened well there.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Alexander-Arnold, played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Nunez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We have got
14.
changes here, from both sides in fact.
El dorsal 21.
So all square and not for the first
El
time.
dorsal 25.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Somewhat off target. Ball is over the line. And that's definitely not his best. Distributed tidily. Oh, he's found support out wide. Big header! Cleared without hesitation. And the counter is on. Played out towards the right wing. Header! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Zico. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Nesta. Neymar. Neymar! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Roberto Carlos.
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
El dorsal 11. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores. Habrá
Passing
6
is
minutos
crisp
de
and
juego.
sharp. Neymar's cross. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pulls it back, brilliantly cut out. Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, what a ball! Forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too. And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. He's got tall. Nesta gets good distance on it. Bale. Nicely weighted ball. Quality ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Bale. Played back in, shot a goal! And another try! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Zico. More and more pressure on the ball here. Messi is onto it in a flash. And it's Vieira. Maldini did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Thuram is the guilty party there.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Heads it! And he's quick to get it clear again.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And here's Bale. Rijkaard is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's Eto'o. Caught offside that time. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rijkaard. He's gone forward. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He gets big! And he's there to clear it. Xavi Alonso. Shevchenko. And here's Eto'o. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a climb!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Roberto Carlos. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for options for movement. And he's onside! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Aim forwards. Messi. And he's there to get it away. Pinches it off him. Now it's Bale. Vieira. That's headed upfield. And he was quick to react. And it's Bale. He's looking to set free a runner. He's found a way through. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Gets his pass away. Rijkaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a sharp pass. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And here's Eto'o. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Xavi Alonso. Shevchenko. Zico. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. And that's another good win of the ball. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Eto'o. Xavi Alonso. And it's played forward. Bout of passing here, really easy on... He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Right card. Here's Roberto Carlos. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal. That is big chance! Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Pull it, and it's lofted through here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Shevchenko. Well, they could break here. Lobbed in behind.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Shevchenko. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. And he's intervened well there. Gullit takes control of it and he's on the move.
This is the time you need that pace.
Eto'o. And here's Messi. Zico. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's in here! Bale! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the finish! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Será sustituido por
So that's
el
two
dorsal
now without reply.
Se va a realizar
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That is good alertness. No, again there's no way through. Cleared without complication. Cafu. And it's Vieira. That looks a good ball through. And he's running through. And the shot! Oh, what has happened here? And that has been cleared. Nunez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Zico. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Zico. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's managed to get rid. Cafu. Looking for the run. Eto'o. And here's Shevchenko. And he's straight offside. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Darwin.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Hullet. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more.
It's a mighty effort! And he's following up! They are rampant! And they are cruising away! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Great hit! And he should have made it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Nesta with the clearance. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Cafu. So that's it. It is all over. Now this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Eto'o voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Bale. Moved on forwards. Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nunez! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And they've switched it over to the other side. But that has not gone well. And that's a throw-in. And it's Hullet. Roberto Carlos. Bale puts them all in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Shevchenko. Opts for safety. Roberto Carlos. And here's Bale. He's shifted it to the flank. He gets big. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Eto'o. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Looking for options for movement. Thuram gets it away. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, smashing head! That's another chance! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That'll be a throw-in. Bale. An instinctive, terrific header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Darwin. Chooses to go crossfield. Zico. Now it's Shevchenko. And the counter is on. That's good running with the ball. Good spot. He has a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Shevchenko really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Opts to play it back. And the ball's come loose here. Messi looks to the finish. It's there! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Alexander-Arnold. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about it.
Climbs up big! They are rampant! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Clinical. Just clinical. Great hit! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play. Might want to be careful there.
Spread neatly. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Eto. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Dida punts it upfield. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nesta. That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's a pretty loose pass. Xavi Alonso. Some really good ball movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Bale. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. And he was quick to react. Well, that's well seen too. Oh, good spread. Short changes him with that pass. He's a sharp little ball here. It's Zico! And another try! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, there's a probing ball. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Darwin. Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's taken it. Xavi Alonso.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Eto'o. Pull it. Now it's Bale. Nice control.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
It's a mighty effort! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's a decent clearance. And it's Bale. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Messi! Messi! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Threads one in. Big header! He's scored!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, Eto'o. El dorsal 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Serán sustituidos por.
He's gone forward. Eto'o. Quick look, then plays it in. Goalkeeper's ball.
El dorsal 13. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Shifted upfield. Vieira makes the interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Zico. Lovely bit of skill. He rises! And that is a truly outstanding save. Mateus. Nicely weighted ball. No, he's missed it. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that will be the final act. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect. A win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Darwin happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.